It's like 11:15. And I am back with Horizon Zero Dawn. We are on the road to Meridian. Hopefully we get there today. Okay, morning's watch. Right. Okay, ready? Okay. Is that Meridian? We still have a ways to go. Goodness. Ah, there's a flower here. Yeesh. Okay. Oh, tall neck over here. I say we go for this metal flower, and this metal flower, and the tall neck. Sound like a plan? Let's see, where's my notebook at? Ah, tramplers. Slides. And Glinthawk. I don't know how you would override a Glinthawk unless it's like totally down. So I don't know. Whatever. Okay. So we are facing this way. And we are going to go straight and then down. Okay. To this metal flower. Waypoint. Okay. Let's crouch. Forgot how to play. Okay. Right, got it. Okay, here we go. Ooh, okay. Ooh, it's slippery. Hello. Okay. Broadhead sight. Luckily we've got a bridge we can go over. That sounded really close. What's Lone Light? Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's a meadow flower down there. Okay. Just be very quiet. Oh, and slide like that. Okay. Let's go. it is. Found it!
Now, what were you doing out here?
Oh my. Okay. Function true. It may indeed be fantasy when I essay to draw from all created things deep heartfelt inward joy that closely clings, and trace in leaves and flowers that round me lie lessons of love and earnest piety. So let it be. And if the wide world rings in mock of this belief it brings, so will I build my altar in the fields, and the blue sky my fretted dome shall be, and the sweet fragrance that the wildflower yields shall be the incense that I will yield to thee, the only God, and thou shalt not despise even me, the priest of this poor sacrifice. Function true. That sounds familiar. It's probably like a famous poem or something. That was cool. Okay, so we got that flower. So where is our marker? Oh, that's our marker. Okay. Okay, now we have this place. It's a village. We should probably go there. Alright. Sorry. Let's go to the village. Really quietly. Why is the marker pointed all the way over here? Oh, that. Okay. Sorry, I got confused. Sheesh. I just woke up. Alright. Get him. Boop. Seriously? Oh, is that his pet or something? Oh, that's why it's not running away. Okay. Now I feel bad. Sorry.
I just want a moment's peace.
Okay. I'll stop shooting your boar. Yay, campfire discovered. Dun, 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 dun. Gotta run and be really loud. La, 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 la.
Look at those Nora rags. Might want to shop for some real clothes while you're here.
Yeah, well, screw you too, lady. Look at your rags. Save.
I've got all the best goods here.
I want to use the scopy thing. Beautiful view. Alright, so what goods does he have? Summer discovered. Lone light. That's a goose. Hey!
Don't pass up these goods. Come take a look. I'll give you a good price. Only the finest goods here. See for yourself. Don't you forget to stock up before you're on the road. I once caught a glimpse of Red Maw, a thunderjaw with scars from countless battles. I ran.
A lively week.
Red Maw, is that something we're going to be hunting?
The longer this split with the Shadow Carja lasts, the more price.
I've never broken bread with an Outlander. I'm tired. I've worked enough to last a lifetime.
I haven't had a break in ages.
I've got all the best goods here. Peacemaking must be going well. I praise Sun every day for ending his father's blood sport in the Sun Ring.
Is that really all you have? It won't do it all.
Okay, where's the solar person? Okay, so I finally got that braided crystal, whatever. I remember I was looking for something, I don't remember what it was. Was it an outfit? Crystal braiding. Nah, I like this. Nah. I like what I'm wearing. Different. Oops. Got that. Don't have that. Is that what I need wanted the crystal braiding for? I don't even use slings really. Let's get the free sample box. There we go. Ooh. Wire! How long have I been holding on to that? I remember I needed it last time. Alright. And then there's others. Okay. Cool. What can I get? Wait a minute, let me see about modifications here. I know I got an outfit thing. That's it. I like my stealth. It's only 8% though. 18% resist range. 11. No. Okay, so how many modifications does that one outfit have? 2. I need like an outfit with like 15 modifications. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm good. Alright, let's sell some stuff. Ooh. Can't customize a spear yet. Cancel that. That's. Ugh. Okay, resources. I got tons of shards. I don't really need to sell that. this stuff all seems important. Chill water, we got tons of those. Blaze, we got tons of those. Oh, goodness, we got lots of these. We can sell these. Got lots of these too. Okay, lots of these. Okay, I think we're good. Right. No, you're not a person. Okay. What's up here? I wish you could go indoors. I wish I could use these.
Never let anyone say the card was blacked off. Let the sun witnesses, we put our backs in. Ugh. Outlanders.
Ugh. Drunk people.
That's rest. I need a moment. My duties today are endless. Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting you to say anything.
Wait, how do we use our thingy? No, that's not it. No. No.
Outlanders hate the Karja, but we work hard as any tribe.
Oh, there we go. Alright. The Old Ones. Academic Scroll. Glyphs etched in a tiny fastidious hand. Myths of the Old Ones. Any Karja devout knows that the truth of the Old Ones is laid out plainly in the Articles of the Sun Faith. A twilight came upon them, and as is the circle of things, followed by a long night, and finally our ancestors' birth in the new dawn. Since that dawn, Karja history has been writ in the path of the sun, not the faded glories of those who came so long before us. Even the leaves of the Old Ones, found by Ahriman, are long since cracked and fallen to dust. Nevertheless, collected here for study are the colorful beliefs of the Old Ones held by their tribes, which may offer a small insight into those tribes' primitive views of the world. The Oseram, as might be expected, view the workings of the world as a device. one where all things behave according to mechanical rigidity and not the sun's divine rhythms. The movement of the tribes, of the seasons, even the stars at night, are all accounted for by this interlocking and complicated mechanism. The old ones were the caretakers of this great machine, but they neglected their duty to maintain it. The world machine thus fell into disrepair, and the civilization of the old ones collapsed with it. Now the Asuram use their myth to berate the other tribes as negligent and to hammer upon their own importance. How convenient that their tinkers and metalworkers alone might learn this mechanism's secrets and improve upon it with their ingenuity. An even more fanciful tale of censure comes from the Nora barbarians. That's mean. They believe that the old ones turned away from the teachings of the Nora's female god, the All-Mother, and eloped with the machines to build their mighty cities. Having failed to tempt the Nora to join them, the machines rallied under a great metal devil and attacked the All-Mother. In her vengeance, she stripped the machines of their wisdom, reducing them to the simple metal beast we see today. Without the assistance of the machines, the old ones were left to wander as exiles, never permitted to return to the isolation of the Nora and their strange feminine rites. From the survivors of this so-called punishment grew the other tribes, and this is why the Nora show distrust to all outside their borders, for we are descended from the faithless, and do not shun the trappings of the ancient world. Surprisingly, it is the Banuk whose belief is most similar to our own, though their mythology is bizarre in many other ways. They believe the old ones grew complacent, thinking there was no challenge they could not overcome, and in their pride were undone. Hence the Banuk give them no more attention than any other tribe defeated by the harshness of Banuk land. In fact, many Banuk hunters point to the absence of ruins in Ban-Ur as a sign that the old ones were never strong enough to endure its challenges. They claim that only the machines and the Banuk have ever roamed there, and so they have nothing to learn from the ancients. The distant Utaru, however, believe that the old ones are still with them at all times. In Utaru ritual, those who die are returned to the soil, nourishing the land and living on through new growth. As long as the dead are remembered, they will contribute to the harvest and make them bountiful. Utaru see the richness of their territory, plainsong, as evidence of this unique and disturbing cycle. Finally, as there are few living scholars of the Tanakh, we are regrettably denied any insight from that tribe. From what is known, though, it seems they have little concept of a wider history at all. But of course, this is what elevates a scholar of Meridian from a bloodthirsty raider, to be aware of all the sun's light touches, however strange and unlikely the tales. Well, that was enlightening.
Hope you're well.
Hope you're well.
My father died in the sun because of Jiran. Yet Avad laid him a memorial.
We've lived under the same sun all this time. Imagine that.
She's having her special moment over
If
there.
you wander in the outlands south of here, pray to the sun, you never run into the thunderjaw called Red Maw.
Red Maw. Keep hearing about this Red Maw.
Care what other tribes do. I'll just mind my own.
Oh, something over here. The Bannock. It's a book. A book on the Bannock. Okay. A Guide to Ban-Ur and the Bannock by the well-traveled Aram. Ah, the sun shines golden on these times, where one can experience the whole world without leaving the streets of Meridian, for the gates are thrown open and the world comes to us. And yet, as I walked among the markets, I heard a question on the air again. What to make of the Bannock, these stoic, silent northern hunters, these men and women of the ice? Unfortunately for my investigations, Bannock outlanders seldom remain in Meridian long enough for exhaustive study. It is believed their cold blood does not take well to the heat. If I was to seek this knowledge, I would have to undergo the ordeal of taking up travel pack and quill and journeying to their homeland. And so it came to be that I spent a miserable time living among the Bannock in frigid Ban-Ur. Though the Bannock speak of their territory in reverent tones, put plainly, it is the most uncomfortable place in the world. There is beauty, soaring glaciers of jeweled hues, billows of steam that erupt from the earth, whirling auroras in the skies above. Yes, yes, but the novelty quickly passes, and the bone-freezing chill remains. It is the country of the moon, for in the day the sun is reduced to a needle's eye through the gray, and in the night the moon rises 4 times the width. There is no welcome, not in the land nor from his people. Though I lived among one of the Wereks, something like a group of families, but without the civility of a noble house, each member must prove that they possess the will to survive alone. They seek to always be challenged, whether at the jaws of a machine or simply in their daily existence. I tried to explain my position, that a Karja faces a challenge, devises a solution, and then with the challenge overcome can live in contentment. This concept horrified them. It was made clear that when I expected to sleep, I must dig out my own hollow in the snow for my tent. When I expected to eat, I must hunt food myself. I hid my disappointment. After all, I had participated in a hunting trial or 2 in my time, and accepted. On the 3rd morning, I was able to bring down a rabbit, much like those seen in the plains, but with a downy snow coat. Upon presenting my prize to the Werek, I received only blank stares, until one indicated I must skin and prepare it. Reader, I will spare you the details. The experience nearly changed me to eat only maize bread forevermore. I had barely finished my gory portion before the Bannock set off on a machine hunt with their shaman, a man with machine bindings sewn into his very skin. Perhaps another challenge to decency. He claimed to sense the machine spirits close by, and sure enough, the hunters and I followed tracks in the snow to a grazer herd. The Bannock made short work of them with their spears, and struck with a curious desire to prove myself, I threw myself into stripping a fallen machine for parts. Instead of praise for my initiative, I was subjected to the shaman's cursing and wailing, and hauled back to camp by a sullen hunter. Eventually, she explained that the machine spirits must be thanked for the gift of a successful hunt before any parts are harvested. Truly, I was despairing of the shifting wiles of Bannock culture, and longed for the certainty of the sun's guidance. That night, mercifully my last, my companions and other Werek gathered under a pitiless clear sky to exchange songs, their way of recording history. Some understand the glyphs, but choose not to use them, saying, "What is a song without voices?" By this point, I knew better than to answer. My deeds warranted a whole verse in the song of my companions, but from what I could make out, much was lost in the translation. Still, there was laughter enough, and many promised to leave me a Bannock farewell mark for our time together. I parted ways with the Werek, not far from the high bloom, and set about climbing back down to Dawn's Sentinel, and with it sun-blessed civilization. As far as the farewell marks, I saw no such thing when I packed my wetly frozen belongings. Another Bannock mysteriously, perhaps, another Bannock mystery, perhaps, and my advice to you, dear reader, is to let these people keep their mysteries to themselves. Wow. Hi.
By the sun, I'm hoping for a better day tomorrow.
Goodbye. Ooh. Ooh, nice place. Except for those weird, scary noises. The hell? Ugh. What is making that roaring noise? Is it that... Was it blood maw or red maw, whatever?
The Oseram love to mine the ruins of the old ones. They even live on top of them.
I've sworn the saw was down here.
What is it?
The Nora are led by the women, right?
Yep.
This one's some sort of leader?
Yes, I am. Thank you very much. I am the leader of all the
They're
Nora.
all over the city, and I can't find what I'm looking for.
Sister and son. Sun warm, she's safe.
I'm not going home. Nope. Don't want to face my father.
Alright, I think we've seen everything here. You'd think there'd be some kind of quest somewhere here, right?
May you always find challenge. That controls my will.
With the shadow card costs, the more prices will go up.
I work hard every day. Sleep like a rock every night.
Nowhere in the Thunder. Maybe nowhere in the world.
Should I rappel down? Where would that take us? To there. Well, we kind of want to go south. So... Goodness, Meridian's a long way off. How did we not get this campsite? This is Honey Village. Ugh. Oh, I didn't put the sign on my door saying that I was broadcasting. Hopefully nobody knocks. Okay. Okay. It's overwhelming how much there is to explore. Oh my god, look at all these campfires. What's that? Okay, let's rappel down. Just for the fun of it. Yeesh. Okay. let's go south for that file. Which is going to be right here. Or should we just go to Meridian? Let's just go to Meridian. Let's just keep going on our journey. Alright? We can always come back and do completionist stuff later. Back on the road. Meridian. This way. Dun, 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 dun. Back on the road to Meridian. Still flying thing, is there? Okay. Oh my. That's interesting. What's with the fires? Oh, quest! See, now we got purpose. Alright.
I saw some of the places
Mill?
you'd been. The new settlers have no appreciation of craft. They'd already piled your work in a ditch. But I knew the signs to look for. The scrabble in the dirt. Those surprised splashes.
What is he talking about?
I did tell you we'd meet again.
Nil. Still hunting bandits?
Oh, yes. I've been sharpening my blade, anticipating the setup of fight. Don't get me wrong. These scum are odorous. A little panic and desperation really sets it off, though. Like an incense.
So, what's your knife called?
Why would someone name a knife?
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
Just don't think this means I enjoy it.
Don't worry. We'll take your secret to their graves.
Okay. Level 12. Kill the bandits, liberate the settlement. Alright. Whoops. Where is it? That's all the way down there? Okay. Well, let's get this campfire. Okay. Let's see. Activate quest. Okay. Oh goodness. So are they like all over the place? Okay. Let's just go down this way. Oh, sorry. Oh, goodness. That's not human? Okay. Oh, that's a human.
Well,
What's
here
that?
I am.
No, God. Oops, I don't know what to do. Oh, fine, whatever. Uh-oh. Ow, what? Where? Oh, they're all on there. Oh my God, look at all those. What does the death mask thingy mean?
Got you located.
Run. Woo! Alright, we're doing good. We're doing good. There's only 2 people left.
If they light that signal, it'll make a lot of noise.
Okay. So what do I do? Sorry. Oh, fire.
Right here, you sawed-off.
What's that? What's that? Get ready to save a clear bandit camper. Okay. What's this say?
Just don't get loose.
Taking prisoners for
Time for you to hurt.
Did we do it? Yay! We're awesome.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Ugh. What a mess.
There's a front door south I can just leave.
Can't help but smile in the sunshine.
And save. a smile in the sunshine. Yeah, let's get rid of some of the shock traps and all that stuff. I only have 3. Let's... There. 12 of these. Of these. Okay. There, we can put these in. I swear, the random things she says. Oh, that was fun. Let's go get up there. Ooh. What the heck was
Miles on us today.
Oh.
All right.
It's that barbarian resilience.
Have we been everywhere? I think we might have.
I hear King Avad is too busy studying Oseram to break the rebellion somehow.
Does tradition mean nothing anymore?
So you're not going to talk to Nil about what we just did?
Perfect weather for a walk.
Alright,
The sun calls for reconciliation?
back to Meridian, I guess. Oh, that's where we talked to Nil. Okie dokie. Woo! Come on, you can't pick up on that? Is there a way to increase the range on this thing? Because by the time I'm close enough to scan it, it's going to see me. For crying out loud. Ooh. Okay. Alright, now we run away. Let's go meet up with Nell.
Remember how the blood pounded in your ears? They'll ring later, in the calm. It's
Yeah,
a call
whatever.
to arms, from your inner desires.
Or a cry for help.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell. So you used to be a soldier. You fought for the Karja?
Oh, for them, against them. An empire always finds its wars. You can't be picky. The new king of Vod saw things differently. Called an investigation into war crimes. Aren't all wars a crime to someone? Still, I raised my hand and volunteered.
You volunteered to investigate?
No, I volunteered my confession. No sense wasting time with an investigation. I was sent to Sunstone Rock for 2 years. The trade was fair.
What were these things you did, Nil?
Acceptable things, under the circumstances.
Acceptable to who?
To himself.
I don't make decisions. Let's just say the rules of engagement suited me. But rules are important. A structure. Cage. Otherwise, you know of those places, lonely places where people once were? Now just a hole cut in the world. Chances are, I was there before.
They sent you to a rock for 2 years? Is this some kind of Karja ritual?
No, Sunstone Rock is a prison, south of Meridian, south of the Rain Gatherers. Our new Sun King is a believer in rehabilitation, as am I. In the heat of a stone cell, in the dark, I learned to focus on what was truly important to me.
Getting out of there.
Have you found a new partner yet?
I thought we were partners.
I have my own roads to follow, Nil.
And they seem to lead back to bandits. That works for me. I'm not suggesting a Karja wedding. I'm never lonely where there's killing to be done.
Time to move on.
A brief encounter for us, but the end for them. They were squalid lives anyway.
Ooh. Yay! Oh, we only have one skill point. We need 3 to do anything. Other than that, but oh, poop. Okay, well, we're level 26. Okay. Okay, that's the bandit camp. Let's go back to Meridian. We'll come back later.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
It's a Thunderjaw machine site. What the hell? Who's it attacking?
Introduced.
Woo! Ah! Ooh! Woo! Oh my god. It's almost dead. Is it dead? It's dead! Yay! Good lord. Nice. Are there people it was attacking? Or are they dead? Well, here's a campfire anyway. Oh, hi! I may or may not have just saved your lives. You're welcome. Oh. Oh. It's an advertisement. Splatter Central is giving away passcodes to Tormented 666. Today's giveaway is sure to please die-hard tormentors. Passcodes to Sneak Peek Tormented 666 free of charge. Experience the latest installment of Jonal's seminal Splatter Hollow franchise right alongside our review staff. Rumor is 666 pours the gore, so grab one of the 66 free passes by screaming, "I want to get splattered" to splatsun.hollow and data corrupted. That's nice. Where's the campfire? Oh, there it is. Save! Guess we jump right in the fire. Okay. Back to Meridian. And we are going the wrong way. A mount would be nice, but oh well. Oh, stairs. Why for are there stairs? Oh, look, it's green and grassy. Oh, I better craft some more. I need more wire again. Look at Oasis. Redhead must be side. Oh. mini climber. Campfire. Oops. Yay.
Meridian. Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
Wait, are we almost there? Kinda, sorta, not really. Oh, there's a view thing. We'll come back to it. Your jobs suck. Just standing there to do that for whenever people come by. Which is probably not very often. Whoops.
Those clothes. Long march from your sacred land, aren't you?
Yeah, screw you. Your clothes are stupid looking too.
It's not what I imagined when I was a boy, but it's decent work, keeping the city safe.
Are we like there?
Hope you're well.
Oh, sure, I can scan them from far away. And yes, I want to climb up every single watch area. Dang.
Meridian is rising in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge. Well then, a new day.
Wow, it's so big. I love the detail of the map. Because, like, you can see all the lookouts and everything that I've just been under. The roofs of stuff. That's cool. This place. Wow, that's cool. Ooh, what's over here? That would be a bad fall. Oh, 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 oh. It's the bridge. Okay.
Meridian. Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
Nice. Glad I stopped for a bit.
Oh,
You're in for a treat.
The Karja and Schreica go ahead and kill the captain of the vanguard anyway.
I suppose that kit might be useful to the sad beast.
There's a vantage point. What's this? Bright Market. That sounds happy. But it looks like it's far away. Let's get this vantage point while we're here. Oh, I missed it. Where is it? It's up there. Alright, let's mark this. There. I know there's a quest over there, but first. This is like right here. What? Oh my god. Okay. Just go up the cliff. How do I get there? That's not the way. Oh. Just trying to get to the vantage point. Get up there. Get up there. Oh! Oh! Oh. Yay! Alright, so it's gotta be up here, right? Ugh. Alright, over here. Oh, I see it. How do I get up there? What? Is something seeing me? No. Ow. This gotta be like...
Found a vantage. Need to piece the messages together.
Need to piece the messages together, what? Need to get up there is what I need to do. Oh. Oh, there's handholds there. Ooh. Ah! Ooh, that was a leap of faith. That was a leap of faith. Yay!
can't spare the weight.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Eagle Canyon.
Apaka shitstorm tour, day 9. I was setting up my tent right here when Wyatt's call came through. I came as fast as I could, but you'd already slipped into a coma. We never got a chance to say goodbye.
Okay. Hi, Mom. My plan was to go camping here after the Amos 15 launch. I've been working overtime for the past 9 months, so I was pretty frazzled and figured I should take a weekend to relax before crunch started up again. I was setting up my tent when Wyatt's call came through. He said it was an emergency. I called a lift spin vert and made it to Denver General in less than 27 minutes. I was too late. He'd already slipped into a coma. I didn't understand how that could be, but when I told Wyatt to explain, he just kept choking up, waving me towards the care station. So it was a holodoc that broke the news. How you'd been diagnosed a year earlier, the adverse reactions to gene therapy and polymer vascular replacements, the 6 months of mobile dialysis. I couldn't believe you kept it all secret from me. Even at the height of crunch, I called you once or twice a week. So you just sat there listening to me enthuse about my latest project or complain about workplace politics, and all the while you were dying? It didn't make sense. I marched back to Wyatt, cornered him, and demanded that he explain. He says you hadn't wanted to distract me, that I was doing important work and needed to focus. You know, as though the latest Amos launch and the palladium and rhodium it'd bring back to Earth mattered more than Ma, who was already here. White kept saying how proud you were of me. He even parroted that onwards and upwards phrase of yours. He said I should get back to work, and that's what you would have wanted, that he'd stay at the hospital and keep me informed. I didn't go back to work. I called in. It took arguing my way past 2 supervisors, a labyrinthine automated HR menu, a human resources AI, and an anal defensive benefits executive to activate my personal leave, but I did it. And then I sat at your bedside for the next 7 days. I kept thinking of the hospital after my OD at the amphitheater. Kept thinking that if you came out of the coma, I wanted my face to be the first thing you saw. On the 8th day, they pronounced you dead. After the funeral, I went back to work, but I wasn't really there. I kept telling myself to focus, that it was okay to be there. It was what you would have wanted after all, onwards and upwards. But my work fell behind. When my supervisor called me in for an emergency review, I told myself to play it cool, accept the criticism, and promise to do better. It didn't go like that. I snapped and shouted at him, and then broke down, sobbing uncontrollably. 2 minutes and 3 sectorones later, I was standing outside the Faro building, blinking in the sunshine, straightening my bunched-up clothes. An alert on my focus indicated that I should go home for the day, then report for a disciplinary review on Monday. But I didn't go home. Another idea had risen up in my mind, already fully formed. I guess I'd already been thinking of doing it for a while. I took a lift spin to Pioneer Park. 10 minutes of asking around and a truth test to show I wasn't a cop was all it took to make a connection. I went home with the drugs, started using, and didn't stop. Duster, snake, skydive, overcast. No razor wing, at least. I didn't take calls, didn't show up for the disciplinary review on Monday morning. A friend stopped by and hammered the door until I answered it. When he saw what was happening, he staged a one-man intervention. I agreed to go into treatment, but I didn't harbor any illusions. Use of personal leave was bad, but use of SA leave? Career suicide. Sure, they couldn't legally fire me for it, but I'd been around FAS long enough to know they'd find a way. My career was over. I thought I was at rock bottom, but I was wrong, of course. I still had a long way to fall. Whew. Okay, let's rappel down. Whee! Okay. Alright. On to Meridian. Oh wait, wasn't there a... Wasn't there a message up here? Yeah, there it is. Oh. Okay. Let's go see what it is. Is this Bright Market? Let's see. Campfire discovered. Settlement discovered. Cut cliffs. Okay, well, I'm going to end this broadcast.
I love this bit.
Manual save. Yes. Okay. I'm going to end the broadcast here. Next broadcast will probably be at Meridian. Alright, thank you for watching.